shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee.
Since the moment I first saw you, I knew that I must have you. You are the one I need. Only you can satisfy my desire. It was meant to be as soon as you came in the room. I must be with you. I must hold you. I have to have my lips near you. Please be mine.
Yeah, baby, let's do it.
Does that mean you want me to? Wow. Hi everybody, this is Mr. Duncan in England. How are you today? Are you okay? I hope so. Are you happy? I hope so. In this lesson, we will talk about something we all feel, we all need, we wish to give, but also something that can be hard to find or receive. A word that can bring both happiness and sorrow into our lives. In today's lesson, we will take a look at that magical four-letter word, L-O-V-E. Love. The word love means a strong feeling of affection, the emotional bond between two people who are very close to each other, the physical or sexual attraction felt by one person towards another, to have an interest in something which gives you great pleasure, such as a hobby or an interest. It is a question that has been asked by mankind again and again, and will continue to be so. What is love? We know that it is not tangible. It cannot be held in our hands. Yet, to most people, love is a real thing. It reaches both from us and into us. It exists in our mind, but lives in our heart. Oh, be still, my beating heart. The heart is the symbol of love. There are many possible reasons for this. The heart keeps us alive, and in theory, so does the need for love. To be loved is probably everyone's goal in life, even for those who appear not to need it. To give your love is to offer something valuable and precious. Your heart is a precious thing. Without it, you cannot live. Many people would say the same thing about love. Ooh. Sweet as a kiss on a summer's day. How does love occur? How does it develop? Well, normally at first, two people will spend time together. They get to know each other. They go out on dates. Maybe they will go and see a movie together, or go out with their circle of friends. Over time, they become closer and more intimate. As their relationship grows, so does their love. If a couple stay together for a long time, they may wish to get engaged. This makes the relationship official and usually leads to the next step: marriage. There are various types of love which have different paths and emotions connected to them. Familial love, the love of a person through a family tie, such as the love of a mother towards her son. Platonic love, a close love shared by two people but without the sexual relationship, although the earlier definition of this phrase meant something quite different. Unrequited love, a love that has been given but not returned. He loves her, but she does not love him. Puppy love, the innocent or naive love experienced by a young person. Of all the subjects ever written about in literature, love must surely be the most common one used. Many poets and authors have strived over the years to capture the essence of what love is. Many have tried and many have failed. Famous authors such as Emily Bronte, Catherine Cookson, Charles Dickens and the playwright William Shakespeare have all used the theme of love in their works. Just like any language, there are many uses of the word love to be found in English. Love struck, to be so deeply in love, you cannot think of anything else. Love child, a child born to parents who are not married. Love affair, a romantic or sexual relationship between two people who are not married. A strong enthusiasm or liking for something. Love bite, a temporary mark left on the skin caused by it being bitten or sucked. Love handles, the bulge made by having too much fat around the waist. Love nest, a place such as a house where two lovers spend their time together, sometimes in secret. Lovebirds, two people showing their love and affection for each other publicly for everyone to see. It would be hard to discuss love without the mention of sex. Over the years, people have discussed and weighed the balance between the need to be loved emotionally and the desire for physical contact. There are those who say that sex is just an action, removed from all emotional needs, while others believe that you cannot have sex without love. They believe that the two literally go hand in hand. In the past, we saw love as something only done by the young, but these days people of all ages are looking for that special someone. The internet has made making that first move towards meeting someone much easier to do. Two people may agree to meet without ever seeing each other face to face. This is called a blind date. Possibly the most famous love story ever written tells the tale of two young lovers whose relationship causes happiness, heartache, conflict and death. It is Romeo and Juliet, written by the English playwright William Shakespeare. The famous scene where Juliet calls out to her sweetheart, contains one of the most well-known lines of any story or play ever put to paper.
There are many words connected to love. Affection, the feeling or action of showing that you care for another person. Romance, any subject or action that expresses love. A romantic dinner. Smitten, to be strongly attracted to someone. She is smitten with the young man. Fancy, used informally to express an attraction to someone. I really fancy you. Enamored, to fall in love with someone. Crush, a feeling of love or an innocent attraction to someone, normally associated with teenagers. The girl has a crush on her teacher. Lovely, something that is appealing or attractive in a special way. Passion, the need to be close to another person in mind and body, the strong desire to do something. There are many expressions for showing love. Fall in love, begin to love someone. Head over heels in love, deeply in love. Fall for someone, feel love for one person. Make love, the act of sex between lovers. Worship the ground he or she walks on. To be completely devoted and in love, you will do anything to make that person happy. Fall out of love, to stop loving someone. In and out of love. How does it feel to be in love?
When you are in love, life feels so great. Nothing else in the world matters. There is only you and your sweetheart. The days are always bright and your heart sings with joy because you have someone to hold, someone to trust, and someone to love who loves you.
How does it feel to lose love?
When you fall out of love, it feels like the end of the world. You feel like you will die. Your heart is broken into a million pieces. Your friends will say kind words. They will tell you that everything will be okay. They say that there are plenty of other fish in the sea. But I wanted that fish, and it swam away. Every year, all around the world, those in love get the chance to show their affection to a husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or maybe to someone who does not even know that they are loved. For example, here in the UK, we have Valentine's Day. This happens each year on February 14th. Cards and chocolates are given as tokens of love, and some couples will become engaged on this date. The words used between lovers tend to be special and are spoken as a way of showing that the other person is dear to them. Words such as angel, you are my angel. Darling, I miss you, darling. Sweetheart, I love you, sweetheart. Treasure, you are my treasure. Honey, kiss me, honey. Baby, call me later, baby. Precious, you are my precious. Honey bunny, hold me, honey bunny. We call these terms of endearment. Love comes and love goes. Losing love or ending a close relationship is a hard thing to do. Most people go through this experience at some point, and the younger you are when it happens, then the more distressing it seems to feel. You feel empty. Your life seems pointless. Your heart is broken, but such is life. The knocks you suffer from lost love will never leave you. Just like all of life's experiences, you have to take the rough with the smooth. That is all from me for today. Thank you for watching me, teaching you. Whether you are in love, just fallen out of love, or still waiting for that first special person to come along. This is Mr. Duncan in England saying, I love you all, and ta-ta for now.